Hello, Sagittarius. Welcome to your weekly reading this week. You guys got mending as your overarching energy. This is a card of fixing things, forgiveness, mending relationships, saying the things that you need to say, apologizing, accepting apologies. But really it's about, anything in your life that's not quite the way you'd like it to be. It's taking steps towards mending those things, towards, so you can move forward and let them go. So I feel strongly that maybe this is about a relationship. You might have to have a conversation with someone about a relationship. It may not go the way you want, but I feel like you'll get some resolution in your heart over it this week. You got two charms. You got the rose quartz, which is the love crystal, and so this may very well have to do with love, a love relationship. If you've been on a break, if you have been not having a good relationship lately with someone that you love, doesn't have to be a partner. It could be just a friend or a family member or someone. You could be mending that. You got the fish. This is can be a Pisces, so there may be a Pisces that you're trying to mend fences with here. But Pisces also know, fish also know when to swim away. And so it might also be an indication that you're going to have to, be aware about when to leave and when to stay. So your cards are interesting. You got the Hermit card. It's a card of Virgo, but it's really about doing some introspection, some thinking, meditating, contemplating. And the Hermit holds up a lantern that sees into the corners. So you might be discovering new things this week about yourself or about others with that mending. Something might come to light this week. But the Hermit is definitely someone who doesn't move quickly. And you also got the Knight of Pentacles here on the end. I'll go over that Eight of Wands in a minute. But the Knight of Pentacles doesn't move quickly either. So it's kind of a slow-moving energy. With that Eight of Wands in the middle, that is a faster energy. I feel like you might be wishing things were moving quicker than they are. Especially if you do have a relationship that you're trying to mend, or there's some issue that you're trying to fix. You might want things to go more quickly, but just take your time in this. Give other people space if they need it. Do some investigations, think before you speak. The Knight of Pentacles is very determined. It's moving into stability. And it could have to do with work with the Pentacles, or it could have to do with your home, someone in your home. Could be your job where maybe you're having some issues there and you're going to be working on resolving them. But just know that you might have to take a pause this week, and you might not want to. You might want things to move a lot more quickly, but I think it's in your best interest, especially if there is something that you're trying to fix in your life. I feel like this also might be partly your own doing, and you're realizing that and taking responsibility for that with the Hermit. Kind of shining the light on yourself and seeing what your responsibilities are in whatever this is that needs mending. And it doesn't really have to be with a person. It could just be you, changing your thoughts about yourself or your own perceptions as well this week. But I do feel like there may very well be another person involved. So Sagittarius, I hope that you do get on track this week to mend relationships, to move forward, to become more stable and steady, and discover the things that you need to move forward, and feel good about it. With that love rune there, love crystal there, that's going to mean that your heart's going to feel good about this mending. It's not a bad sign here. It's just something that needs to be taken care of so you can move forward. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great week.